Hello students, welcome to today's lecture on admission of a partner. We take problem number 3 on page 162. Vasu and Viraj share profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2 respectively. Their balance sheet as on 31st March 2019 was as under. Look at the balance sheet liability side. We have sundry creditors, general reserve, capital of Vasu and Viraj. On the asset side, we have cash at bank, sundry debtors, stock, investment, plant, building. They admit Hari into partnership on 1st April 2019, the terms being that he shall have to bring in rupees 60,000 as his capital for 1/4 share in future profits. Second, value of goodwill of the firm is to be fixed at the average profits for the last 3 years. The profits were 2009-10 rupees 48,000, 2010-11 rupees 81,000, 2011-12 rupees 73,500. Hari is unable to bring the value of goodwill in cash. It is decided to raise the goodwill in the books of accounts. So here the value is not given. We have to find out the value of goodwill by the two methods which we had studied. We have to use one of them. Third, reserve for doubtful debts is to be created at rupees 1,500. Tick mark debtors on the asset side. Fourth, closing stock is valued at rupees 22,500, mark closing stock. And fifth, plant and building is to be depreciated by 5%. So tick mark plant and building. Prepare profit and loss adjustment account. Now the other name is revaluation account. So whichever is given, you write that. Capital accounts of partners and balance sheet of the new firm. Now you take the notebooks, write down in the books of partnership firm, profit and loss adjustment account. Draw this for about 8 lines. Next, draw partners capital account for another 8 lines. Right, there are 3 partners there, Vasu, Viraj, Hari. So on both the sides, debit and credit. Then we will have the bank account, because cash at bank is given. We have to draw this account to find out the balance. So draw bank account of about 4 to 5 lines and a balance sheet of the new firm. So in the balance sheet of the new firm, on the liability side, you will write capital account and you will write all 3 partners' name, Vasu, Viraj and Hari, because he is admitted as the new partner. So always capital account first. So we now begin with the balance sheet which is given. We have sundry creditors. Sundry creditors, there is no adjustment, so we'll write in the new balance sheet, sundry creditors, 45,000. General reserve. Now general reserve, it is accumulated or reserve kept aside for any use. So this reserve now belongs to the partners. So you will distribute it among the old partners. It is 30,000. Now here the entry will be general reserve account debit to old partners capital account. First line, always bring down the capital. So right there on the first line, by balance brought down. Leave that and then write by general reserve. It's 30,000. So you will divide it in the ratio of 3:2. So that is 18,000, 12,000. The next is capital. So bring down the capital of the two partners. By balance brought down, Vasu 1,08,000, Viraj 72,000. Put a dash in the third column. Next, assets. Cash at bank. We have opened a bank account. So come to the bank account. Bring down the balance on the debit side. Write to balance brought down 750. Now the rest are all assets. So come to the asset side of the balance sheet. Sundry debtors. They're having adjustment. So write in the column 66,750. Leave a line for adjustment. Stock. In a column 25,500. Leave a line. Investment. Now this does not have an adjustment. So in the outer column 36,000. Plant. In a column 90,000. Leave a line. Building. In a column 36,000. Leave a line for adjustment. Okay, now we are finished with the asset. We come to the adjustments. They admit Hari into partnership on 1st April 2019 on the following terms. First, he shall bring rupees 60,000 as his capital for 1/4 share in future profits. So he's bringing in capital. When new partner brings in capital, the entry will be bank account debit to new partner's capital account. So take bank account, debit side, write to Hari's capital account, $60,000. Second effect will come in partner's capital account on the credit side, write by bank account, write in Hari's column 60,000. Value of goodwill of the firm is to be fixed at the average profits of the last 3 years. Now they have told us to fix the goodwill with the average profit method. So you will have to find out the goodwill. So below the balance sheet, you can write down working note and write valuation of goodwill. Now it is clearly said that it is fixed at the average profit. So you have to use the average profit method. So write average profit is equal to total profit upon number of years. So they have given us the total profit. So you can find out it is 48,000 plus 81,000 plus 73,500. This is for 3 years. Divide by 3. So it comes to 2,02,500 divide by 3. So that is 67,500. So now here number of years purchase is not given. So goodwill is equal to, so therefore goodwill is equal to rupees 67,500. So we've got the value of goodwill. So now see here, Hari is unable to bring the value of goodwill in cash. It is decided to raise the goodwill in the books of accounts. So when it is to be raised in the books, goodwill is to be shown on the asset side of the balance sheet, and it is to be distributed to the partners in sacrifice ratio. Remember children, goodwill is always distributed to the old partners in sacrifice ratio, and sacrifice ratio is equal to old ratio minus new ratio. Now in this problem, new ratio is not given to us. So when it is not given, we have to take the old ratio. So what is the old ratio here? It is 3 is to 2. So this goodwill of 67,500, we will divide it by 3 is to 2 and you will get the share. So the first effect, you will credit partner's capital account. So right there, by goodwill account, that 67,500 will be divided as 40,500 and 27,000. Goodwill only to the old partners, and second effect of goodwill will be shown on the asset side of the balance sheet because it is only raised by the firm. So show it on the asset side. Goodwill 67,500. Okay. Third adjustment, reserve for doubtful debts is to be created at 1,500. So again on the asset side, debtors, write less RDD 1,500, outer column 65,250. Now where will second effect come? Debtors have decreased in value. The asset has decreased in value. So debit profit and loss adjustment account, right? To RDD account 1,500. Closing stock is valued at 22,500. Come to the asset side. Stock. Now they said it is valued at 22,500 in the outer column. Then find the difference, increase or decrease. It has been decreased by 3,000. So write less decrease 3,000. Now only fixed assets, children, you write appreciation, depreciation, otherwise you write increase or decrease. Now here it has decreased, asset has decreased. So second effect will come on the debit side of profit and loss adjustment account. So write to stock account 3,000. Next, plant and building is to be depreciated by 5%. Both the assets are depreciated, so less depreciation for plant. 5% is 4,500. Outer column 85,500. Building, again less depreciation. Its 5% is 1,800. Deduct 34,200. Again, both the assets decrease in value. So second effect, debit profit and loss adjustment account, right, to plant account 4,500, to building account 1,800. So we have finished with the problem with all the adjustments. Now you will close the account. So first account to be closed is profit and loss adjustment account. If you see there nothing on the credit side, so your debit side is greater, total 10,800. Write it on the credit side, 10,800. So that means there is a loss which we have to transfer to capital account. So write by capital account. Below that write Vasu, Viraj, only to the two old partners. First find out total loss, that is 10,800. This you will divide in profit sharing ratio, which is 3:2. So first divide by 5, then multiply. So you will get Vasu's share is 6,480 and Viraj is 4,320. This is loss on revaluation of assets and liabilities. So second effect will come on the debit side of partners capital account. So take partners capital account, write there to profit and loss adjustment account. Vasu 6,480, Viraj 4,320 and put a dash Hari. Now you will close partners capital account. So if you look at partners capital account, again you will find that the credit side is greater. So take the totals of all the credit side. Vasu's is 1,66,500. Viraj 1,11,000 and Hari 60,000. Write the same totals on the same line on the debit side. One lakh 66,500, 1,11,000 and 60,000. Now the difference here is the balance in capital account. So write to balance carried down. So the balance in Vasu's account is 1,60,020. Viraj is 1,06,680 and Hari is 60,000. Now once you get these balances, they are the final capital balance which you will write it on the liability side of the balance sheet. So come to the liability side of the balance sheet. We have already written capital account. So in the inner column write 1,60,020. Viraj 1,06,680 and 60,000. Take the total to the outer column 3,26,700. We've got one more account to close, that is the bank account. We've got again here, take the debit side total 60,750. Write it on the credit side 60,750 and here you'll write by balance carried down 60,750. We had no payment, so the same balance. Now this balance you have not to forget, write it on the asset side. Bank is an asset, so write on the asset side below goodwill bank 60,750. Now close the balance sheet, take the total of the liabilities. It is 3,71,700. And your assets will also be 3,71,700. Okay, children, we have finished with one problem. Now we will go on to the next one. Problem number 8 on page 165. The balance sheet of Sahil and Nikhil, who share profits in the ratio of 3:2 as on 31st March 2017. Look at the balance sheet. First we read the problem, understand, and then we will go further. So on the liability side, we have creditors and capitals of the two partners, Sahil and Nikhil. Asset side, it's furniture, building, debtors, closing stock, and cash in hand. Bharat admitted on 1st April 2017 on the following terms. First, Bharat was to pay rupees 1 lakh for his share of capital. Second, he was also to pay rupees 40,000 as his share of goodwill. Third, the new profit sharing ratio was 3:2:3. Fourth, all partners decided to revalue the assets as follows. Building rupees 1 lakh, furniture rupees 48,000, debtors rupees 38,000 in view of likely bad debts. And fifth, it was found that there was a liability for 3,000 for goods in March 2017 but recorded on 2nd April 2017. You are required to prepare profit and loss adjustment account, capital account of the partners and balance sheet after the admission of Bharat. We will also prepare a cash account. If you see there in the balance sheet, cash in hand is given. Last problem, it was cash at bank. So now we open cash account. So take your notebooks, write down in the books of the partnership firm, profit and loss adjustment account. Next, you will draw partners capital account. Now here the partners are Sahil, Nikhil and Bharat. Both the sides debit credit. The third account to be drawn is cash account. And balance sheet of the new firm. On the liabilities side, write capital account. Below that, write the name of the three partners, Sahil, Nikhil and Bharat. So we begin with the liabilities side of the given balance sheet. We have creditors. There is no adjustment, so we write in the balance sheet creditors 60,000. Capitals of the partners, so come to the capital account. Credit side, first write by balance brought down. 80,000, 1 lakh. Sahil is 80, Nikhil is 1 lakh. Put a dash in the third. Okay, assets, furniture. So come to the balance sheet. Furniture, adjustment. So write in the inner column 60,000. Leave a line. Building, 72,000 in a column, leave a line. Debtors in a column 40,000, leave a line. Closing stock, now this does not have an adjustment, so in the outer column 48,000. And last you have cash in hand, so take your cash account. On the debit side, bring down the balance, write to balance brought down 20,000. Now we come to the adjustments. Bharat admitted on 1st April 2017 on the following terms. He was to pay rupees 1 lakh as a share of capital. So now he is bringing in capital. So first entry here, cash account debit to Bharat's capital account. So on the debit side, write to Bharat's capital account 1 lakh. Second effect will come in partners capital account on the credit side by cash account. Write in Bharat's column 1 lakh. Now see the next adjustment. He was also to pay rupees 40,000 as his share of goodwill. And the third adjustment says the new profit sharing ratio was 3:2:3. Now in this problem, new ratio is given. I just told you in the last problem that when goodwill is to be distributed among partners, it is always distributed in sacrifice ratio. If new ratio is not given, then you take the old ratio. But if new ratio is given, then you have to calculate sacrifice ratio. So now we will do the working note calculation of sacrifice ratio. The formula here is sacrifice ratio is equal to old ratio minus new ratio. Now we have to first take the total of the old ratio. See what is the old ratio? Old ratio is 3:2. So the total of that is 5. See what is the new ratio? It is 3:2:3. So the total here is 8. So now based on this old and new ratio, we have to find out the ratio between the two old partners. So first write Sahil. What will Sahil's sacrifice ratio be? So right there, his old ratio was 3/5 minus his new ratio is 3/8. So now we have to take the LCM and do it. So right there is equal to 24 minus 15/40. That is equal to 9/40. Now next partner is Nikhil. His old ratio is 2/5 minus 2/8. So that is equal to 16 minus 10/40. So that is equal to 6/40. So the sacrifice ratio here is 9:6. So that is 3:2. So now that 3:2, like it has come as same as the old in this problem, but it changes. It may change in other problems, but this is the way to calculate sacrifice ratio. Now we've got the sacrifice ratio. Now goodwill has to be distributed in that sacrifice ratio. Now goodwill, two entries because it is coming in cash. So take cash account first. Write down, it is cash account debit to goodwill account 40,000. Now this goodwill will be distributed to the old partners. So come to partners capital account. On the credit side, write by goodwill account 40,000 divided in the ratio of 3:2 is 24,000, 16,000. Only between the old partners. So we're finished with goodwill. Now next adjustment, old partners decided to revalue assets as follows. Building 1 lakh. Come to the asset side. Building, see there, 72. Now it is valued at 1 lakh. So outer column you will write 1 lakh. Compare what has happened. It is appreciated. So write add appreciation 28,000. Appreciated means value has increased. If value of asset has increased, the second effect will come on the credit side of profit and loss adjustment account. Right, by building account 28,000. Next is furniture come to the asset side. Furniture is 48,000. So look, compare, for furniture has depreciated. So write less depreciation, depreciated by 12,000. That means furniture has decreased in value. Second effect will come on debit side of profit and loss account. Right, to furniture account 12,000. Next, debtors 38,000 in view of likely bad debts. That means it is RDD there. So debtors, write less RDD 2,000. Outer column 38,000. It is valued at 38. So 2,000 you have to keep a reserve. Second effect, right, on the debit side of profit and loss adjustment account to RDD account 2,000. The last one, it was found that there was a liability of 3,000 for goods in March 2017 but recorded on 2nd April. So we have to record this liability. So first effect you will write on the liability side of the balance sheet. Write liability for goods 3,000. Now here liability has increased. So second effect will come on the debit side of profit and loss adjustment account. Right, to liability for goods 3,000. We have finished with all the adjustments. Now we start closing the accounts. So first account, profit and loss adjustment account. See which side is greater. You will find the credit side is greater. So take the total of the credit side, 28,000. Write it on the debit side, 28,000. Now on the debit side, write to capital account, because we are transferring this to capital account. Below that, Sahil and Nikhil. First find out total profit. So total profit here is 11,000. This 11,000 you will distribute in the ratio of 3:2. So you will divide by 5 and multiply by 3 and 2. So Sahil's share is 6,600 and Nikhil's is 4,400. This profit on revaluation, second effect, credit partners capital account. So come to the credit side, write by profit and loss adjustment account. $6,600, 4,400. Put a dash in the third column. Now we close partners capital account. You see there nothing is on the debit side. So your credit side is greater. Take the totals. Sahil is 1,10,600. Nikhil is 1,20,400. And Varad is 1 lakh. Write the same totals on the same line, debit side. 1,10,600, 1,20,400 and 1 lakh. So on the debit side, you will write to balance carried down. And the same you will write because you don't have to deduct anything. 1,10,600, 1,20,400 and 1 lakh. Now this is the final balance in capital. So you will write this on the liability side of the balance sheet. Okay, right there, 1,10,600, 1,20,400, and 1 lakh. Total to the outer column, 3,31,000. Okay, we've got to close cash account. So first close cash account, again debit side greater, so total there 1,60,000. Write it on the credit side, 1,60,000. Then write by balance carried down 1,60,000. And don't forget, this cash is an asset, so this balance has to come on the asset side of the balance sheet. Cash 1,60,000. Okay, now close the balance sheet. Take the total of the liabilities and assets. So the liabilities are 3,94,000. The assets also will be 3,94,000. So children, we have solved two problems today. Go through it. There is at least one adjustment which is different in both the problems. Solve them neatly and complete your books. Okay, children? And I will be sending your homework problem. So thank you and have a nice day.